Hey guys, good blowing way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Calvin.
Eric.
And we're back with Mr. Robot. Where last time he was helping trying to get them to digitize the paper so that they can't be destroyed, or at least not as easily, but perhaps it's all part of the plan and they can suck up the digitization. Yeah, I don't know. We didn't get to that part, but I don't know. Once you digitize something, now it's digital. And that's where the hackers work best, you know?
Yeah, you can't hack paper files.
Or papyrus.
But what about whiteout?
Or stone tablets.
And lemon juice and lighters.
We also had a really cool scene with the therapist and Mr. Robot, kind of talking and stuff too.
Yeah, actually Mr. Robot, not just Elliot.
And then we've been having the FBI and Darlene like working together doing some stuff. But we had Mr. Robot tracking down where Darlene went to this one house, which is where, oh man.
What was his name?
Dominic.
Yep.
Where she is.
I remember.
Dom.
All right, well, let's continue on with Mr. Robot.
Dude, we have not seen this. This has been so blanked out for so long.
As soon as he looks at the popcorn machine, it ends.
And then just Wellick was gone, and then we were in jail.
He was sleeping in a. He was sleeping in a car, right?
Now, wait a minute, Elliot.
Such a good switch.
Talk about this.
Damn.
Damn salt and butter.
Smooth like butter.
Did you see what just happened?
Wait.
Ah, there's the bullet.
The only thing that happened is the gun jammed. It won't happen again.
No, this is proof. Don't you understand? This is proof.
Proof of what?
God. Shoot him, he's going crazy.
Aaron, he's two people.
We are gods.
Pull the trigger again.
Is he gonna squib again?
I'll accept whatever fate decides.
Oh shit,
Jeez,
really?
he's testing it twice.
Pull it!
I mean, it must work, right? Oh, he didn't do it. Oh, damn, I thought he was gonna pull it.
I'm gonna assume by your funny accent that you're Tyrell Willick.
Who the fuck are you?
So synchronized. They're both left-handed?
Wow. All right, Mr. Willick, come on, let's go.
No one's going anywhere until you tell me what.
Synchronized again.
You should go.
That god is feeling some real fear.
It's a pantheon.
I'm a god. Yeah, other gods can hurt gods, right?
Yeah.
We own 37 acres of the surrounding property. All enclosed by ground sensors, IR motion cameras, wrought iron gates. This place is like a chastity belt. Nothing's getting in. You want to be protected, don't leave the property.
That's a pretty cool safe house.
Yeah.
You got 37 acres, you can go outside, you know? Can't do that in the city.
Nope. Now he gets arrested.
I may have a potential candidate for president I want you to back.
What?
Yeah.
Thousands of jobs over my career, tens of thousands.
I love that they're watching
They're so synchronized.
cheesy TV.
Is this G.I. Joe? What is this?
Probably. In their masks. Go back to their stories.
That's what makes it so funny, is him going out and them both there just wearing those masks. I want another
Hey,
one.
Mr. Williams. Come, have a seat.
Sweet!
Fuck, wow, Sean!
I love this guy.
Inconceivable!
I brought
Science slumber parties!
for you.
No, I'm fine.
Did you kill Sharon Knowles?
I'm not sure I understand.
Don't look away. Look at me. Did you kill Sharon Knowles?
What does this have to do with?
Did you kill Sharon Knowles?
No.
Do you love your wife?
What is this?
Do you love your wife? Of course.
Was he a lie detector?
Maybe. Since you've been married. Don't look away. Look at me. Will you be loyal to me?
Yes!
Don't look away. Look at me. Do you?
The X's for
Aaron, it's like you laughing. I think. There's two of them.
Did you murder Sharon Knowles?
Yes. Yes.
Will you be loyal to me?
No, I will not. Will not.
I know who you are. All right, you're in. I don't know.
But I will always be loyal to Elliot.
Ooh.
You could read my mind, love.
Baby. Baby. Did he hack into the baby cam?
She's antsy for it, so make sure you get it back to her soon.
She's a job. Always was. If anything gets fucked up, she's protected. You're not.
You won't read that book.
What are the pins for? Is that the locations of the papers?
Yeah, I think all the shipping warehouses and stuff.
Look, this might cheer you up. Help remind you of the old country. These fish.
Chuckle.
Hey.
Thanks for getting me the sunglasses.
Okay. Do you think the sunglasses are for him?
I don't know. I don't know. He handed over the whole bag. I assume they were.
Or the guy took the whole bag? What a flip. What are you doing?
Vibing. So he wanted sunglasses because he would be too recognizable.
Yes.
So he has the beard, the hat, the sunglasses. Because he's the most wanted man in America.
Probably in the world.
Is he after him, really?
Yes. I was gonna say.
Yep, I'm looking at him right now. Yes, sir.
If he got caught?
What is gonna happen to this poor cop?
I should be there in about an hour.
They can protect him.
Yes, sir, UFAP. We'll keep this on lockdown.
UFAP, IFAP, we all fap.
I was like, UFAP. Yes, sir, UFAP. It's a good time. We got him.
Do you speak English? You just got me a promotion, you know that?
Oh, God.
Before the FBI takes you away, I gotta get a selfie with you. No one's gonna believe this.
Ugh. Why we stopped here in the middle of the nothing?
Got pee.
No.
Just waiting to transfer it to someone.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Ah, just rip it, just do it! Just
gotta
go. Like Oliver Queen.
You alright?
No.
He does a thumbs up, just like hanging.
I was thinking you guys were gonna send the cavalry.
Aaron, I know you trusted him, but I always believed he was bad. Always, the whole time.
I dodged a shootout in China. That hasn't gone unnoticed.
I noticed.
Why was there a shootout? Who the fuck?
He just said it hasn't
His
gone.
boss is a maniac.
My boys were everything to me. Problem is, I fucked up. Took too long to realize it. And when my wife left me, she took him. When all is said and done here, you'll have your chance to fix your situation. And then your wife and son will come running up to greet you at the end of a long day's work.
My wife has to see me as someone strong again. She has to know
I will fix this. You couldn't relate to him. Take my thermos, for example.
Yeah, so what? You don't even have kids.
Point is, makes you more trustworthy.
He has a mug for every need.
You want to say something bacon?
Yeah. Exercise and it slowly morphed into bacon.
Well, Big Brother was real. You think his boys are real and he just never actually came back, or they weren't real ever? He said no kids, not you didn't have your kids.
I love him cackling with that.
Does it feel like home and you're leaving it?
What's interesting is like when he meets up with them, he just looks kind of like, well, right? He didn't have the beard or nothing. Kind of dangerous to go back to New York with none of the hidden aspects. The guy always eating a sandwich, man. Always. The guy never not eating on that elevator.
The barrel was jammed, squib load. Next shot would have blown your hand clean off. Lucky for you, I took care of it.
So if Elliot would have shot, he would have lost a hand, huh?
Yeah.
Squibload?
Yep. Underpowered. So the primer and a small amount of powder maybe burns, and it pushes the bullet into the barrel. And it lodges.
But not enough.
But
to
not
get
enough
through
to actually.
everything.
Yeah.
The Fukin Hotel. Oh no.
Fukin?
I'm just trying to read what it says there. I couldn't tell exactly.
Fukin Hotel?
Fukan. There was a yeah.
Jamie fucking
little
Hart.
accent thingy on the.
We're in the fucking hotel. Whoa.
It's Poopy?
It's just Poopa.
Why are we doing that?
Fucking hotel? Just the way you said Fukin earlier reminded me of Jamie Tart.
Hotel. Here, let me look at your thumb.
No.
See it.
No.
Come, check out his thumb. Make sure it's okay.
Just thumb anyway, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Be great for the reaction. Just break his thumb.
Oh yeah. Be awesome.
We have to be careful now.
He has a great bewildered face.
Oh, what happens after the shot?
Oh,
yes.
Good. You got him, guts.
That was a jump scare. That was really good.
Did it scare you, Eric?
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect it.
You screamed
Just
out. "Ah!"
suddenly, Christmas later.
It's funny how you did that. All right. Well,
They can only do that so many times, but it helps. I love it every time. Suddenly, Christian Slater. Mm-hmm. All right, so caught up.
Nice that we get a chance to kind of see what Wellick's been doing over this time.
It is nice to fill in holes because sometimes we kind of just like, because Elliot has to roll with it, we the audience have to as well. So it is nice to get some clarity.
Usually we have as much information that Elliot has.
Yeah, I feel like I know more than him.
Excluding what Mr. Robot Elliot has.
Sure.
Usually.
Yeah.
And like we're just like, oh no. And then sometimes we don't even have all the information that Elliot does have because he pushes out information to give himself fake information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we're not in prison, we're in Mom's house, you know? Like, what?
And we still don't know what E-Corp's name is.
E-Corp. You know what? That FBI agent's not a good guy.
No, he's not.
I knew it. You doubted me. Didn't you, Eric? Just you, specifically.
I have his name somewhere.
I know I do too. I saw him and I'm like, that's him, right? And I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna make sure it's him. Fuck redhead and get earring. Was that a thing that happened?
How long ago?
210. I don't know why that's a note. It's below. Am I the most important person in the room? Always true except one or two. Okay, that's when that one guy was talking about it. Am I the most important? He's like, it's always true except time or two. Fuck redhead, get earring. Then it says, hey, it's A. Francis Shaw wanted Bola.
I wrote Kissy Poo.
On 210?
Yeah. So someone kissed, and it was exciting, or else I wouldn't have went Kissy Poo.
Oh, that's because Angela and Elliot kissed.
Yeah.
Kissy Poo.
But somewhere before that, I wrote fuck redhead and get earring.
Okay. Well,
And I don't know what that means. But I did
we
not
don't
find
know his name.
I didn't find the FBI's
Sure.
guy's name.
But yeah, no, you clocked that, and it makes sense that he's been tripping up our detective as well.
Mm-hmm.
Detective? That agent.
Yeah, she's FBI.
Yeah.
I thought maybe we'd go as far as to see like his response to the death of Joanna, but we didn't go that far.
Yeah.
Not yet. I figure that's probably what's going to happen next episode. Because we're still not fully caught up with what Wallach has been doing.
For the most part, up until the gunshot, and then we cut
Sure.
over to Elliot and Angela one episode,
And
right?
that's
And
yeah.
so it's not we're not too far off.
So what's Darlene's dude's name? Cisco?
Yeah.
Cisco. So Cisco has been. This has been a job of his since the start, since they met, pretty much, right? That he's been with. I mean, is it like that guy is working with the Dark Army? Working for our dude who had a hand in Trump. I like how the one guy he's trying to fix Tyrell's image, and he's like, just have Obama hate it. Everybody will eat it up then.
Yeah.
Like he can sell that now, you know?
Yeah, but even he looked at the thing of like, I have someone I want you to run for president.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? Like that was everything else was like, okay, I'll do what I can.
Sure,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll do what I can. This one was like, what the hell are you talking about?
The guy that ran The Apprentice?
Like, there's no way.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I remember being shocked too, so it makes sense. Now it feels like it never started. Just always been here.
I know.
But with Cisco element there, I do find interesting. Like he's like, stop caring about her. It's just a job. It's like, remember, if anything happens, she's protected. You're not.
Yeah.
So it makes it feel more like when that hit was coming at that restaurant, she was not going to be the target of a hit. The Dark Army was the ones doing it. They were probably going to make sure he gets shot. Maybe the FBI agents.
Yeah.
She's got to survive.
That's what it seems like, yeah.
And then to make it not seem like just targeting him, they got some bystanders as well.
But I wonder if there's more planned for her with like the FBI and stuff. I mean, one of the FBI's is over top, like he knows, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember what all he was wanting to do. He was like, she cut her loose, she's no good, kind of thing. I feel like, and then Dom was like, no, we're gonna keep working this.
Every good idea and plan that Dominique has, he's like, seems like he's just trying to undermine and shoot down.
I like the two Dark Army dudes, the Synchronized Dudes.
Dude, when he walked in and they're just watching a cartoon and they're sitting there on the couch and they're just like, in their, I don't know, Oni masks or whatever those are, you know, like, what? All right. It does remind me of the demon masks from Spider-Man.
I was gonna say,
Sure. Yep.
The demons.
But no, every time I see Dark Army guys now, I'm just gonna be hoping it's those two. The Swedish fish thing was also really funny too.
I just like him being like, that reminds you of your, of home.
Yeah.
Swedish fish. And he's like laughing to himself, putting him back in the bag.
Such a dick.
I love it. I was surprised Angela, I guess, told Wellick about Elliot.
Mm-hmm.
So he has now more awareness of that aspect of things.
Sure.
But like, which Elliot is he following? Right? He's like, I will always be loyal to Elliot, but is that the Mr. Robot Elliot or the Elliot Elliot? You know?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Or does this change his loyalty for Elliot?
Yeah, is he...
Well, he might be loyal to Mr. Robot, not Elliot.
I don't know, because, Elliot did kind of also get him into this. Like, Elliot was doing the hacking and stuff. Like, he switched when he found the gun. So, before that, I feel like it's been kind of 50-50.
Sure. I feel like, at the very least, Mr. Robot is the one that entertains his flights of fancy when he starts talking about, like, I'm a golden god, you know,
Sure.
and uses it against him, so he might like him more. But I don't know, maybe.
But after they got split up for a while, I think because Elliot changed his mind and wants to undo the damage, Mr. Robot wants to keep going with it.
Yeah.
I think because their motivations and goals align, I think he's going to be more Mr. Robot balanced.
What do you think Mr. Robot said when he's like, I need you to help, like, protect me from me or save me from me or whatever it was? Yeah, protect me from me. Do you think he was like...
Yeah, I think you're the right crazy to protect me from me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, if I start, like, doubting or something, shoot me! What is he...
I mean...
Like, I've never been more convinced about our plan than right now.
Yeah.
Well, like, said to Elliot before they understood or something, because he was like, when you gave me that gun, you said to stop anybody that would
including me.
Stand in the way.
Stand in the way of what we were doing.
Yeah.
And that includes you.
Yep.
Man, things would have definitely changed if that gun went off.
Or if he would have shot the second time.
Or if he would have shot the second
time. He was like right in his head. It could have killed him both.
That would have killed them both.
His hand,
Wow.
killed him, maybe, you know? Like, I could see him losing a hand and him dying from that blowing up in his hand there. Possibly. Or at least hurting him real bad. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you get hurt real bad.
Having a gun explode in your face?
Yeah.
Like,
even just a gun, not even the bullet hitting you, but going off
like being
that
shot
close
like,
to your
close?
head can fuck you up.
I had to look it up, what it meant. A UFAP is an unlawful flight to avoid persecution. It's a warrant, it's a type of warrant that is a legal document that allows the FBI to help state and local authorities apprehend fugitives who are believed to have fled or avoid persecution, custody, or given testimony.
Okay.
So it's specifically like
So what's it,
a warrant that
what's
like,
it stand for?
UFAP?
Yeah.
It said, it was at the beginning, unlawful flight to avoid persecution. So the two doesn't count, but that's
Gotcha.
the UFAP.
Yeah,
I thought they were
because
just
FAP rolls off the tongue a lot better than UFTAP.
You're right.
UFTAP.
Yeah.
I thought it was just, like they were just real happy they caught him finally. It's like, UFAP, and then get down here, and then we'll go from there. That's what Calvin was saying, too.
I haven't heard called that in quite some time.
Clearly agrees.
I feel like I'm in the 2010s all over again.
The aughts. We're in the aughts.
All right, well, he's having surgery. It seems like he's fine. They said he was going to be fine.
Yeah, we've seen him get out of there already.
Now, Angela's still there with him. I wonder if, like, Tyrell gets annoyed at that. Like, they're not just those two together, you know? He seems to really not like anything between him and Elliot.
I mean, he wanted him to go to the hospital, though.
He did. That's true.
Which that would be he wanted, because he couldn't go to the hospital.
Well,
he wanted, like, better care for Elliot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, like, we know that he's with Angela later, but then when he goes to sleep, he wakes up with the other one, right? The other guy. We also had the tracking to the safe house, so that's probably what we'll pick up next time.
I imagine so.
So he wakes up in the hospital bed, and he is currently Mr. Robot. So does he lay plans then that Tyrell and Angela will be following, and then he like goes dormant for a while? Because after the gunshot, like Elliot doesn't know where Mr. Robot went.
Yeah, but it felt like Mr. Elliot
while, right?
was losing it as well and couldn't control it. They both couldn't know what the other one was doing, which is weird. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's not how videos end, Aaron. All you did was to smash his hat. You gotta do this. Thank you so much for checking out Mr. Robot with us. We hope that you guys enjoyed the reaction, the discussion, and the next 4 available at either on our Patreon or blindwave.com, where you can check out Blind and Beyond. Because we have early access over there. Everything's gonna be okay.